Morning, family. How y'all doing today? Hopefully all my detailers out, getting the grind on. As for me, I got some things that I should be doing today, but as I told y'all, last week really burnt me out. So I'm taking the day off. Well, actually, I ain't taking completely off. I just slimmed down my schedule for today. Instead of doing everything, I just picked a couple light appointments that I got to do. Something not major and just 3-minute details. SpongeBob, man, I'm sorry, man. Five sponge and towel. Let me get your name right, goddamn. Salute, my brother. How you doing? But man, I'm tired, bro. For real. Them both beat my ass. But today I'm just gonna take a little time. I got my yeah, it is, man. I love to laugh. I really do. Um, I'm just gonna today, man, take it easy. Like I say, do those 3 little minute details and relax a little bit, man. Get my rest back for tomorrow. We supposed to have 100% rain down here tomorrow, but I got two 18-wheeler interior details that I can still do. So I just close it up, crank that joke up, and keep working. Go and get that, even though it's raining. So that's my plans. I had those to do today, so I just that was just too much for me right now. Coming right off of a hard weekend like that. I ain't young, fellas. I'm 44. I'm a July baby, but I'm gonna go out today, probably about an hour, and do like wash and wax, a wash and a wax on the rig. Uh, well, to do an interior, just a good interior spruce, nothing deep cleaning. We charge $250 for the interior. That's of a sleeper cab. If it's like a cab over, it'd be like 150 in 1 second. So what's going on, my brother?
But I think, Tyler, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. How about you?
Man, I can't complain, can't complain.
What you got going on today?
Shit, man, I'm just riding right now. I think I'm gonna pull up at one of these boat marinas, man, and try to see if I can do some shit there.
Finna do what now?
And try to ride up and ride to one of these marinas.
Oh, boat marina.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
just like a line, something else like that.
That's right. Take advantage of your off time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be doing
Got to.
in about an hour. I'm gonna get out and go and do a little PR.
Yeah,
Yep.
we get out.
Yeah, I'm at the house, man. I ain't this weekend. Last week kind of took me down. I had two 18 wheels to do today, but I'm pushing to tomorrow and just
But
do a
rain
couple.
tomorrow, 80% shit.
I don't care about that. All I gotta do is crank that joke up and get on the inside. I just gotta do the insides.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, then shit. Good thing about it, boy, when it's dark, 8 o'clock, boy. Boy,
Yeah, Lord, I'm waiting on that 8 o'clock
yeah,
darkness.
Lord. Yeah, Lord. Boy, I ain't gonna be no rush me till I get out no 6, 7 o'clock, no 7,
No,
8 o'clock in the
Lord, my
morning.
wife might see me
I
by
told you, it's gonna be some
9:30,
long
man.
nights.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's gonna be some long nights, boy. Sometimes I used to come in 9:30, 10 o'clock, shit.
That's right. She already know. My wife already know. When it get
Mm.
daylight saving time, where we get dark 8 o'clock, oh, you ain't finna see me till about 9:30, cause I'm gonna be out here for every minute I can get.
You got that right. Man,
Even
check
when
on the
I
time
get through with my
niggas.
appointments, I'm still going door to door. How y'all doing? My name's such and such and such. This what I do. Shit.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to sell you nothing right now, but if you need my services, here go my card, and I'm out the door. Boom. Now you go to asking questions. I got my reel ready to reel
yeah,
you on
yeah.
in. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But shoot, all I need to do is put this in your face. Cause if you gon' Google it or see what it's about, and you know if you got in need for that service, okay, that's a prospect for the next week. You probably gonna get a call for your work putting in PR in the week prior.
Mm.
I'm telling you, man. When
Yeah.
I used to do it, man, when I first started, when I used to didn't know what I was gonna do, I took them little. I knew I ain't had no appointments. I ain't care. I used to go out. I took 4 hours of that day, and that's what I did for 4 hours. I went door to door to law firms, doctor, not doctor like private doctor, offices and
Yeah.
stuff. I went to those. I
Yeah.
went to boat marinas, and I had my little skit together. How y'all doing, sir, ma'am? My name Raymond. Just wanted to come in and see if y'all could tell them what I do. I'm a mobile detailer. What we do is we come by, we offer services here on site, blah, blah, blah. Didn't want to sell anything, just wanted to offer my services. If y'all ever need any of these type services, here go my card. And I start walking out the door.
Yeah. A lot of time to catch it when you turn around.
Exactly.
Over the whole conversation with you.
Exactly. Exactly. Shoot, what you finna do this morning before you get out?
Man, I'm already out. I'm right here. Shit, I'm in DIP right now.
Oh, okay then.
I'm gonna go
If
home
you
and
ain't
let that
doing
win.
that, you ain't doing that 4, 1 or 2 o'clock, holler at me, swing by.
All right, I'll do that.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, family. It's one of my partners, longtime partners actually. He used to have a detail shop. Okay. Uh, I've always been mobile. I've had a shop one time. I'm actually just got through talking to a guy a little while ago about obtaining another little small building here for a stationary location. 215 detailing, 215 detailing. Salute, my brother. Salute. And appreciate it, man. But he the shop he had, it had got to a little spell, you know what I'm saying, a little slow spell. I guess he didn't really know how to. Sometimes we have to go through some things. Sometime in the detail I went through, I got discouraged one time and wanted to try to go do something else because at first this wasn't really. It was doing okay, you know what I'm saying. I had them spurts where I'd be like, ooh, ooh, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna keep at this, but in the beginning, I had them times where you go a week and a half, 2 weeks, and you ain't did over 15 cars in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And that will get discouraging over time, but you can't let it discourage you. I mean, you have to stay. If you know this is what you love to do, trust me, give it another year. You're going to see a whole different. When I first started, I remember, I still got my organizers. This is what I use for my scheduling right here. One of these. I got a big one for my detailing, and I got a small one for my pressure washer service. I separate them. So when I first started my first book like this, bro, the end of the year, that total was $15,000. That's it. I was like, man, that's 15 bands, shit. But that very next year, it over doubled. The very next year. And every year since, it's steadily, slowly increasing. As long as I keep working and keep staying up with my craft. Because just like every craft, every profession, it changes over time. Even with car washing and detailing, science and technology has entered our field nowadays, and you got to know this. You got to be up on this. People look at you, man. You can't wash my car without no water. Yeah, yeah, you can nowadays. We can without harming your vehicle. We can do that now. Some people don't know all this, but we as detailers and car washers, we need to know all this, and because we got to know about the new technology, because you could be missing out on money. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know about these new services and how the new techniques and how to wash cars. People still washing cars like this. And some people say that don't make a difference, but it really do. I mean, them circular motions, they don't come from a car wash machine. Most car wash machines nowadays, you got the spinner that might hit the top, but a lot of these, they got the little, you know, and even if they got the brushes on the side, it ain't got nothing on the side that's doing this. Them swirls be like this. That comes from washing that car like this and gritting and grinding that little small amount of dirt that's in there. That's what we doing. Well, we used to be doing. That's what we used to do. So, washing cars in circular motion does that. So it's best to wash cars, pre-clean that car first. Meaning, you take your pressure washer one and you basically start from the bottom of the car and you go all the way around that car and you get as much of that loose dirt off there as you can, all the way around the car, wheels, etc. You foam the car with your soap. You give it those 5 minutes to work and activate and loosen up the rest of the loose little grime that's still on the car. You do that. Those 5 minutes, you go back and you rinse with the pressure washer from the bottom to the top. And trust me, that car gonna look like it's damn near clean. Because you done got the majority, at least 85% of the dirt off of the car before you even start washing it. Then you foam that car again. You foam it again and you start the washing. Light strokes. Vertical or horizontal. Every section you do, you rinse. You don't want the sun to bake nothing. Once you rinse it. Once you complete it, like I said, you don't have to sit there and scrub on no car because nowadays these paints, they ain't nothing like they used to be. They very soft. The manufacturers nowadays, they ain't into giving you quality. They into giving you appearance of quality. You get in all these cars, they look, oh man, this thing blinging on the inside. But most of that stuff, plastic, painted to look like this and that. So, on that note, it's best to go ahead and just do these procedures the right way nowadays because you can walk to a car lot, brand new car on the car lot, open up, I don't care if you got a $40 microfiber, take it out the pack, go into a car lot, take that microfiber, take it, put a light, moderate pressure on that thing and just rub it. When you get away from that, I guarantee you just put a scratch on that car. No, not just one, a few. Perfect example, if you saw my video the other day when I was doing the exotic cars for one of my clients, that he has that 750 horsepower Ford Super Snake truck. And he walked across the back of it and it was filthy. He rubbed his finger across a scratch. And I stopped him. I was like, I don't want to tell you how to, do your car. This is your car. You paid for it, but you just scratched that car. And he was like, no, I didn't. So I had to get the light and I had to show him. I was like, you see that right there? I said, look close. He had to look in a couple different angles, but he eventually saw it. And I was like, please, if you're going to let me take care of these cars, please don't do that. Let me do it and let me show you the right way. I mean, you ain't got to be rude with them. Just tell them. Because a lot of times they don't know. Like I said, we got to be on this stuff. We do. Me, personally, I eat, sleep, and shit this detailing. When I found out about that steamer, because see, I'm going to tell you, my reason for even getting that steamer, as a black guy here in detailing in Mobile, Alabama, I'm a small guy. But there's a lot of big car washes down here. And they know about me. They knew about me. For some odd damn reason, they know about me. My name's ringing. And at beginning, all my licenses were legit. Okay. But well, I got some videos showing what I got now, man. But I got a new van that I just hadn't got it set up yet because I'm gonna build it out, with shelving and stuff like that. But you can text me, man. We can converse that way. I can tell you what you need, man. It ain't a lot, and I can tell you the cheap route to go if you don't have a lot of money to go full out bang like some people do. You know, some people got the money to just go out and get good stuff out the gate. You know, like my little cousin, he did. He had it in Beaumont, Texas. Superior Suds Auto Detailing. He had the money to get the website first, to get a nice trailer, get the trailer logoed, and got him a new van, nice van, 3,500. Got it logo. So if you can go that route, I can tell you how to do that. If you don't have that access, I can tell you another route. Cause I say I ain't start like that. I started with Astro Van, and if you saw our live yesterday, my first setup, Mother Above gave it to me for free. All I had was the Astro Van. That's it, and I built from there. But be no problem, my brother. My phone number, area code. Oh, oh, okay, my bad. Interior details on sleepers, the ones with the where they sleep in. We get for like a just a basic spruce up, wiping everything down, scrub the floor 1 or 2 times to get the most of that, you know, that dirt up off of that rubber floor. Vacuum the seats, maybe do a dry clean shampoo on the seats to get up some of the stains. We ain't trying to deep clean or nothing like that. Wipe dashboard down, detail all the gauges and stuff out. Uh, Degrease the door panels and clean the windows and the tracks and stuff like that. 250 for sleepovers. If it's a cab over, the ones that ain't that big, they just cab sitting over the motor. 150 for interior, and it's the same spruce up. But if they want like a deep clean interior, they want that thing to look like new on the inside for a cab over. It's 3 and a quarter. They same thing with a sleeper. If they wanted a new interior detail brought to that standards, and you had to be in there anywhere from 4 to maybe 8 hours, you're gonna charge them. Uh, I think it's 510. I mean, that's going in there. That's when you come out of there, everything shining, protected. You know, ain't no nothing. The frames of the bottom of the seats, everything. You know what I'm saying? Every nook, like brand new. Along those lines. Now, waxing it, waxing one, sleeper cab, you got to make sure that that's all it needs. Because sometimes, like I say, they don't know. And if you go there and it's oxidized, but they call you to do a wash and wax, but when you get there, it's all oxidized. And you know for yourself that waxing ain't gonna do nothing. So in that instance, you would have to, you know, compound it first and blah blah blah. But if you don't have to compound it and it's in good, the clear coat is in good shape. Basically, what you would do is I would charge around for a sleeper to wash it and hand wax it, or if you use the orbiter, I would still have to get at least 375, 400, you know. And if I had to compound it out, they'll be looking at probably around about 650 somewhere up in there. And on cab overs, um, if I had to wash and wax a cab over, I'll do a cab over for around wash it and wax it, probably around 325, maybe 300. But if I had to cut it and buff it, you know what I'm saying, it'll be around 450, 475, 500, somewhere up in there. Hopefully that, you know, helps you out. And if you got to do the trailer, strictly about a foot, nothing else. Anything large of length, you charge about a foot. And on that, it's different in different areas. I mean, you have to basically do your research on that and make sure that, just basically make sure the work you're doing is beneficial to your pockets. Um, Me down here for trailers, I think I charge $3 a foot for like 18 wheeler trailers. So and most of them 53 feet. So 53 feet times $3. And it's still, you got to know too on that, because if they like streaked or they white, but sometimes they have those streaks on them, a wash is not just gonna get that off. So on that note, you may have to use some type of light acidic mixture. What the hell is you doing?
In chemistry, a mixture is a material made up of two or more different substances which are mixed but
See,
are not
this is why I
combined
don't like this
chemically.
goddamn
Want to hear
smart
more?
shit. Excuse my goddamn language, but motherfucker, I ain't said nothing to you.
There's no need for that.
Man, fuck you. Excuse me, people. But see, that's what I be talking about this motherfucker sitting here listening to me on my iPad. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. This motherfucker right here. And see, people be thinking I be crazy, but I ain't crazy. Y'all just seen it for yourself. Bitch, I hit you with this 40. Done threw me all off. What? But I tell you, hard to get $50 for a wash and wax here on a Honda Civic. Shit. $50. Siri done threw you. Through all. Man, this crazy. I swear I told my wife I'm gonna get her some flip phone. I swear. She think I be just paranoid, but I ain't crazy, man. I ain't crazy. But $50, that's crazy. Wash and wax. I get $75 for a wash and wax. If I got the clay and wax it, it's gonna be about $125 for a car. And man, don't look. If you doing quality work, man, and you know this field, and you know what you're doing, and your results on every vehicle is above and beyond everything you hear is, man, wow, this the same car, wow, this my car. I ain't know my car can look like this. Man, you amazing. Bro, look here. Don't buck your prices. Get your price where you can make money. Because if you're doing this full time, that means you in it to eat and take care of your family and provide for your family. So on that note, what you gonna sacrifice for? You shouldn't sacrifice your nothing that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, provide for your family. Nothing. You should, no. If you, that person don't want it, guess what? Best believe you and me. Over time, just keep grinding, keep hustling, and putting your work out there. You're gonna get the right clientele. That they, once your name get, you have to stand firm. If not, then that ain't your customer. That ain't your client, but your clientele base. You don't want every car. First of all, I don't. You want the right people, the right car, and the right customer. You want the people who want their cars took care of the right way. That's why we are detailers. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna have a lot of people that are, it's just a car wash, man. Say what you want to say, man. I ain't falling for that. You can say what you want to say. Because down here in Mobile, Alabama, you can run your car through a car wash and pay $15. So you think, I'm finna get out here and put my hard-earned body work and sweat on your car and wash your car for $10? Man, bye. Go to the scratch-a-thon. I don't care. And when I ride by you and laugh at you and look at all them scratches that you don't see and I do, then I see you on the side somewhere where I can talk to you, and then I come out to you and I just show you everything. You might get mad, but hey, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we are detailers, right? That's right. Detailers. So sometimes we got to, like I say, inform them in a, they might not like how you inform, but hey, it is what it is. 'Cause like I say, they don't know, so you can't be rude with them, but don't let them come to the point where they trying to tell you about your job and they don't really, they really don't even know what they're talking about. It's like I had a customer, told him, I said, I give you the option where we can clean the cars inside the garage. He was like, okay. He was like, how you gonna do that? I said, well, we're gonna steam them. He was like, ain't they gonna take the wax off? I just looked at the phone. I'm like, take the wax off. I said, you ever leave your cars outside on a hot day in the summer down here in Mobile? I said, I guarantee you that surface on that car get 150, almost 200 degrees. I said, the steam ain't nothing but 150 degrees. I said, your wax will melt off your car when it leaves, when you bring it back in, your wax gone. He shut up. He was like, I see what you're saying. I said, no, sir. It ain't gonna melt the wax off. So you gotta inform, because like I said, people don't know a lot of times. They don't. And us as detailer, we have to inform and educate them at the same time. But get your prices together. Get it. Like I said, if you starting out now, if you can't produce quality work, or you just starting out and you can't produce the work that this guy over here that's been doing it for so many years, then your prices don't need to be where his prices is. Because first of all, if you ain't giving them results to people, you're gonna start out bad on your business, because the word gonna get out that he charged this, man, and the car be looking like this. So you need to have your prices still where you can make money, but don't try to get out here and you at this level, but you got this level prices. You know, that's not, it ain't gonna work. Trust me. Not trying to scare you to lowball yourself or nothing like that, because I'm telling you out the gate, don't do that. But just have your prices in order. Part-time now, about to go mobile. Part-time, need to learn how to do my website. Over. Been the same about 5 years. Okay. I got a lady who do my website, and actually, she revamping my website right now. Mine been the same way, just like you said. Mine probably about 8 years now. And it's time for an image change, just like you own it. You own it. You got to stay with the flow, you know, especially in business, because we don't want to get stagnant in our field. We want to stay, you know, when the tides change in our business, we want to be right there with it. But that's my little motivation for this morning, Monday. Salute to everybody. I ain't gonna give no name shout out, because like I say, I'm tired. I'm finna go lay down for a minute before I go out here and do these couple of calls. And I'm just gonna say this: salute to all my detailers out here, every last one of them across the world. You know what I'm saying? And we finna make a big difference in this detailing world. Big difference. Big difference, man. Big difference, man. Yeah, man. Y'all be easy, man. Peace, love, happy, hard work, hustle hard. Happy detailing.